Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best phone camera lenses. Starting at number 5. Oppo Find X5 Pro. The camera on the Oppo Find X5 Pro is both one of its strong suits and one of its weak suits, as it depends on which lens you're using. The main 50MP f/1.7 snapper is superb, as is the 50MP f/2 ultra-wide one. Both cameras are capable of taking bright, detailed, colorful pictures. This collaboration brings tweaks to pro photography mode, and also a dedicated expand mode that recreates the experience of using Hasselblad's cult classic camera. You can also record video with excellent stabilization at 1080p, or without that perk at 4K, and there's a capable 32MP selfie camera on the front. Overall, this isn't quite the most comprehensive or versatile camera setup you'll find on a phone, but for most photo types and even for video, the Oppo Find X5 Pro does an exceptional job. If Oppo wants to compete with Samsung or Apple in those top spots though, it'll need a better zoom solution in the future. Coming at number 4. Huawei P50 Pro. While Huawei's phones can be a mixed bag for general consumers, as camera phones they're terrific, and the P50 Pro continues this. The main cameras on this phone are great, with the 50MP wide snapper joining forces with the 40MP black and white one to capture wonderful shots. That's whether you're close or far from the subject, in well-light conditions or snapping at night, and relying on the AI optimization or not. There's also the high-res zoom camera and useful ultra-wide snapper to ensure you can take a range of different pictures at ease. Video recording goes up to 4K and 60 frames per second, a combination of resolution and frame rate that we don't always see in phones. And you can also shoot 4K video on some of the other lenses, other than the main one, too. As an everyday mobile, you might be fazed by the lack of apps, due to Google's Play Store not being available, and that might pose a problem for people who like their photo editing apps, though lots of options, including social media platforms, can be side-loaded. So we can't rank the Huawei P50 Pro up alongside the Galaxy Ultra or iPhone Pro, because it's harder to use as a general smartphone, but when looking simply at photography, it's in the big leagues. At number 3. Google Pixel 6 Pro. Google has a habit of delivering excellent photography experiences on its phones, and the Google Pixel 6 Pro is no exception. In fact, its hardware and software have both seen huge upgrades from the Pixel 5, so much so that you should just forget its older phones if you're a photo fan. The phone has a 50MP f/1.9 main sensor with 1.2 pixels, and in our tests we found it capable of taking excellent photos, with good detail, and colors that were true to life. But the Pixel 6 Pro also benefits from software that you won't see on rival handsets, such as a magic eraser that can remove unwanted aspects from photos, motion mode for long exposure shots, and real tone, which more accurately captures the skin tones of people of color. Using these modes, you can take incredible pictures, and that's why the handset is number 3 on this list. Google's reliance on software has paid off big time. Number 2 of my list. Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra builds on the success of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. It offers a vast array of lenses. These include two 10MP telephoto lenses. One is f/2.4 with a 36-degree field of view (FOV), and the other is f/4.9 with an 11-degree FOV. With these 4 rear cameras, not to mention the super high-res front one, the Galaxy S22 Ultra is the best handset on this list for versatility. You can jump between a wide field of view or a super zoomed in one easily. It's not just the lenses that help here though, with the software helping out massively. Samsung has improved on optical image stabilization, digital image stabilization, and image processing. You'll notice this particularly when zooming in. 3x and 10x optical zoom looks solid and offers clear images of distant objects that enable you to crop in on details, with little pixelation. However, 30x and 100x space zoom images are truly special compared to before. And you won't find the iPhone above to get even close to 100x. If you like to edit your snaps, you might also appreciate the S Pen stylus, which we found to be more precise than a finger, so could be really useful in image editing apps. The addition of Adaptive Pixel Plus Autofocus Assist further helped to ensure this is a remarkable camera phone. And number 1. iPhone 13 Pro/iPhone 13 Pro Max. The iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max are stunning camera phones, each packing a 12MP f/1.5 main sensor with big 1.9 pixels, a 12MP f/1.8 ultra-wide, and a 12MP f/2.8 telephoto, with 3x optical zoom. Apple's smart AI optimization is out in force here, with the company's Deep Fusion used to tweak your pictures to make them as wonderful as possible. The new photographic styles feature and cinematic mode both impress too, though we suspect they might not be massively used by most buyers. But with an improved portrait mode, the return of ProRAW, and a great point-and-shoot experience, the iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max are photography beasts. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.